Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It feels like it's been a long time, and I'm sorry about that. We had to make an unexpected out of town trip. Accomplished what we needed to, I believe. But like I said, it was unexpected, so I didn't have videos ready or anything. So, I apologize for that. But I am back, and so through all the Valentines and all the stuff happening that happened, and I got the Kokorosa Studios die set. And I wanted to use them, at least each set once, and try to do something. These magnets are stuck to the die. There's a pile of dies over here. So I have this flower, and I'm gonna, I don't know what size card. Let me see what I have in here. Okay, let me see. I think I'm going to make a smaller card, and I'm going to use a pre-made blank. I'm going to do the black, I think. I'm going to do the black, which will be a 4x6, and let me just make sure. 4x6, right, in black. I am going to get my die out. That is not black. That is like a dark navy blue. It's okay. That's still good. I don't need this necessarily then. So what I'm going to do is I have the flower, this flower die. I think I just want to cut it out in green. I'm going to look through my scraps here and see what I have. Here we go. Here's a green. So I'm going to run it through the diamond press, and I think I'm going to try 2 at a time. I think. So, these are the scissors I got from Tonic, and they're Tim Holtz. They're kind of interesting. They work a little different. I don't know. I haven't used them very much yet to know how I feel about them. So, okay, and I'm gonna come in here and grab this one. I guess I didn't need to do all that. I could have just done this. Oh well. It sounds weird cutting. It's something with, there's like teeth on these scissors. So whatever that is. Okay, I got 2, but I think I'm going to want to run more than 2. Hold on. There we go, and there we go. Okay. I'm thinking like a field of flowers. And then something a little bit different. Cut right through 2 layers, no problem. Which is a very good, I'm always liking running through. It's just something that, if there's not a lot of embossing and stuff in the die, then I feel like there's no reason it can't. Does that make sense? I hope. Okay. Okay, there's 2. Now I'm going to get the die cleaned out. I always kind of poke and rub with my fingers because sometimes when you poke, it still stays in there. And rubbing just seems to help get it out of there. Okay. Let me do... Will it come through? Will it come through here? Will it come through here? It'll come this way for sure. Let's see. I don't think it's going to go the other way necessarily, though. Let me turn my closer and see. I don't even know why. Why am I doing all of this? I don't know. To save that tiny scrap of paper? Not necessary, but oh well. Sometimes you just start doing something you don't know why. I'm like, it should be able to turn into itself and cut a square, but it ain't cutting a square, right? Or I'm not. It ain't. What kind of word is that? Language. Okay, so I don't know if I need to worry about evens or odds or whatever with this. I don't know. And I am just going to cut a few more. I was worried about my whether my little seedlings had made it through. And I come back and oh my gosh, they grew. So what I did is I just made sure and watered them really, really well. And then I left them in the window and I just left them there, and I was afraid that it would dry out too much. But it didn't. It worked out good. So I am very happy about that. I'm just gonna, just a little bit. I'm not gonna even worry about it. I can get one more out of here for sure. Right here, I think. So, not that, I don't know why I'm so worried about getting so many out of here, but anyways, I'm already telling myself, why am I worried about that right now? And I'm still worrying about it anyway, so it's all right, it works. Okay. Now, if that came out nice and easy, didn't it? I'm sorry. I'm sitting here just doing this and being so quiet and not talking, and let me do one more. And then we will get this really going. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I don't know if this one, oh, yeah, it looks like it's a hole. What was I talking about? My seedlings did good, and I'll shoot a quick video of them and post it for everybody to see. So a little Kokorosa die. Now, my thought is that I need to, first of all, make sure that my card is opening the right way. I want to, oh no, that's way too tall. So they're gonna have to be cut down, which is, it's good that they make them tall so that we can cut them down. Right, so we just kind of layer them on here. Right, and get plenty of them on, lots of them on actually. And then I'm thinking, you know what I'm thinking? That I'm gonna try these dots. And I have their little thing that they send. But I'm wondering about the background. If I want to keep it this blue, or do I want to go with a little bit of white? That might be too stark. Okay. Maybe I'll go the dark blue, the white, and then maybe like a light blue. That might be too bright. Let me see what I got here. And no. Oh. I think I like that. Yes, I do. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get the paper trimmer, this little paper trimmer. And so 4x6, so I'm gonna go 3 3/4. By 5 3/4. Okay. And then I'm going to go 3 1/2. By 5 1/2. Okay. And that's going to give us this. So, I love to do these mats. I love mats. I really do. What did I do with my glue? There it is. So, I love mats. And one of the things that kind of is, I'm a little bit different than other people, and, you know, it's all in how you see things. I don't feel like I have to stay within my borders. I feel like it's okay to go over my mats and you know, so that's where I might be a little different than some people. And I believe a lot of people do go over or outside of. They don't feel like they have to be within there, you know. And I actually sometimes will, on purpose, go outside of the layer. To me, it just kind of adds a little bit of character to do that. So, you know, but everybody has to have their own. See, you want to make sure you have this the right way when you go to put things. Like the mats and layers, it doesn't matter, but the mats, it doesn't really matter, but it will when we get to putting like this on, because this has words on it. So I want to make sure I'm putting them right side up. I don't want my words upside down. I don't know why I did that. I just felt like it. Okay. I usually do pretty good with this side border, but for whatever reason today, I'm a little not right in there. Maybe it's the card blanket. It feels a little thick in here, see? Okay, so now let's try using this here and layering those flowers on it. If I can get this off. So the question is, how many end up on top, right? I'm just gonna stick them all on here. I'll take this off, actually. There is a lot of them on here. I can feel them. I don't know where they're supposed to be. I don't know. If they're supposed to be on the clear one or on this one. But they are on both. See, that didn't want to stick, did it? I don't know. So, I know it's not going to get them all over anyways. Uh-oh, that's backwards. I'm just fitting them on. See, there's none there. And then up here, some of them are going to be cut also. I've got some stuck on my finger and whatever, but there's some, oh, maybe not too bad. Maybe those are the ones that are already stuck on my finger. Okay, so I should have been a little more careful than with this, what I did here, but I'm not going to worry. I'm going to try to get this on without flattening my die cuts too much. So there didn't seem to be too many on that paper. It seemed like it when I pulled it off, but then when I grabbed it back, it didn't seem so bad. Here we are. All right, let's see if that's pushed down now. No, I guess they say you can run it through the machine, and that'll really get them on good. So if we want to do that, we can. Now I'm going to grab these ones on the top first, because they're kind of laying over. So I'm just going to put, oh, they were too tall, so I'm going to come down some, about there. And that's going to be my tallest ones. Maybe that's what I should have done. Was going ahead and cut them first. You probably should have. Okay. And now I'm just going to layer them all in. Just all up. Like this. Okay, I'm going to take this one and cut this little piece off. Just so I don't have this part again. And I might do that on this one too. Okay. And I got one more. I might as well use it. So I'm going to stick it the same as these others. I don't know. I'm going to leave that one on. So I'm going to come in here about here. And there we go. Okay. So you can see I kind of stuck to the boundaries of the mat, but I went over a little bit, and that's okay. On the bottom, I went way over, but now I'm going to trim these. You know, I always like to go from the back. I just feel like I can see it better, and I feel like I end up cutting straighter doing it that way. I'll pull that off. And I have this. This is not where I'm stopping with this card. This is only where I'm starting. Now I'm going to find another green. I want a different green color. It might be nice to have something. Here we go. Oh no, that's blue. Is that the same green? It looks like it. I want a different green. That one's blue. Come on, greens. Oh, this might work. And here's the green. And that doesn't stand out as much as I want it to. Are they all the same green? There's a darker. Ooh, that looks like black. No, I don't want that one. That's kind of an aqua color. That's kind of an aqua color. Let's see. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. So now I'm going to cut one. What did I do with the die? Let me stick this back over. Look what I did. Okay, this one is good. This one needs covered up. Here's my die. So obviously that paper's too wide. So I'm just gonna, well, as much as I spend time looking for green, I don't wanna just toss that, so I'm gonna keep that. I spend too much time looking for green all the time. Green and brown, it seems like. I'm always looking for green and brown. Okay. So now, that put a hole in there instead of punching it out. There we go. I don't know if this is going to be usable now. For some reason. They were all coming out so easy. Now this one wants to be difficult. There we go. I think I'm going to leave that there and just try to make it look like it's supposed to be there. Okay. Well, it might be covered anyways. Because now I want to find a pretty paper, pretty color, like the orange, maybe. That's what I'll do. I'll do the orange, the bright orange. It doesn't have to be orange. I'm just using orange because it just happened to be there. So I'm going to get these flowers in orange. And that in orange. Let's switch it around this way. There we go. So let's do it this way. Boy, this paper is very thin. And I'm going to cut these flowers off, of course, and piece them onto there. I can't believe it got the whole thing. I don't want the little buds. Okay. Excuse me, please. I hope I can get these little buds on. Hmm. Birds. Okay, and now I need to cut the flowers. So I'm just gonna do this. There we go. And do this. I have to figure out which way the flower was. Maybe this is the one that goes on there. I think it is. Okay. All right. And now this one will go here. And what I'm going to do with this is look for a stamp or something, you know, one of those in whatever full of be unique. See, that green didn't quite stand out like I wanted it to. Let me see if there's a way to get it. Like clear glitter something. I have to, so I don't have a clear, what is this? Blue. Then I got blue and purple. And those, I was sure I had a clear. Everything I got is blue. Nothing in the green. What can can I do here? What can I do? What can I do? I don't want to do this. I just don't want to do that. Well, I think maybe if I bring it down a little bit and in, maybe bring it to the side like that. Right. That way. How's that look? No, we don't want it to lean. We want it to stand tall and straight, right? Tall and straight. That's right. I'm just going to use it the way it is because I don't want to mess it all up. All right. I'm going to bring it down just a little bit. There we go. What do you all think about it? Doesn't stand out as much as I wanted it to, but this is the general idea of what I wanted. So I just will get a stamp, maybe. In the field of flowers, be unique or something like that. I'll have to look and see what I have like that. And that will be that card. So, all right, everybody, thank you for joining me. Everybody have a blessed day. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me. And I hope you join me again. Thank you now. Bye-bye.